The Art of Love in Stoicism, Cultivating Strength and Connection. In the vast philosophical traditions that have shaped human thought, Stoicism often stands out for its emphasis on reason, virtue, and resilience. Rooted in ancient Greece and later flourishing in Roman culture, Stoicism is often associated with ideas of self-control, emotional detachment, and the acceptance of life's uncertainties. At first glance, these principles may seem to conflict with the notions of love, affection, and emotional connection. However, a deeper exploration reveals that love holds a profound and essential place within the Stoic framework. Far from being antithetical to Stoic philosophy, love, when guided by reason and virtue, becomes a powerful force for personal growth and meaningful relationships. The Stoic definition of love. To understand love in Stoicism, it is important to differentiate it from the passionate, often chaotic emotions that popular culture associates with romantic love. For the Stoics, love transcends fleeting feelings of attraction or infatuation. It is grounded in rationality, virtue, and a deep appreciation for the inherent worth of others. The Stoics believed in a cosmopolitan worldview, asserting that all human beings are interconnected as part of a larger whole. This interconnectedness fosters a sense of universal love, or philostorgia, which is an affectionate concern for the well-being of others. This form of love extends beyond personal relationships and includes a sense of duty and compassion toward humanity at large. Love is a virtuous practice. In Stoicism, love is deeply tied to the concept of virtue. The Stoics identified 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. Love, when practiced in alignment with these virtues, becomes a source of strength rather than of vulnerability. Wisdom teaches us to approach love with clarity and understanding. It encourages us to discern between what is within our control and what is not. For instance, while we cannot control how others feel about us, we can cultivate our capacity to love selflessly and virtuously. Courage is required to open oneself to love, knowing that it may involve risk and vulnerability. Loving someone means embracing uncertainty and accepting the possibility of loss or disappointment. Justice reminds us to treat our loved ones with fairness and respect, valuing their autonomy and dignity. It compels us to act with kindness and integrity in our relationships. Temperance guides us to balance our emotions, ensuring that love does not devolve into obsession or dependency. It helps us maintain harmony between our desires and rational judgment. The Stoic approach to romantic love. Romantic love, often laden with intense emotions and desires, can be particularly challenging within the Stoic framework. However, the Stoics did not reject romantic relationships outright. Instead, they advocated for approaching such relationships with mindfulness and virtue. For the Stoics, romantic love should not be a source of irrational attachment or dependency. Instead, it should serve as an opportunity to practice mutual respect and growth. A Stoic lover recognizes that their partner is an autonomous individual, not a possession or a means to fulfill personal desires. This perspective fosters a relationship built on equality, trust, and shared values. Epictetus, one of the prominent Stoic philosophers, advised against becoming overly attached to external things, including romantic partners. He argued that while it is natural to cherish our loved ones, we must also acknowledge their impermanence. This recognition does not diminish the value of love, but rather enriches it by teaching us to appreciate the present moment and cherish our connections without clinging to them. Parental and familial love in Stoicism. Parental and familial love occupies a special place in Stoic philosophy. The Stoics viewed family relationships as an essential arena for practicing virtue and fostering a sense of duty and responsibility. Seneca, another prominent Stoic philosopher, wrote extensively about the importance of nurturing strong familial bonds. He emphasized the need for parents to guide their children with wisdom and compassion, instilling in them the values of virtue and resilience. At the same time, parents were encouraged to accept their children as individuals with their own paths and choices. Familial love in Stoicism is not limited to biological relationships. It extends to the broader human family, reflecting the Stoic belief in the unity of humanity. By cultivating a sense of universal kinship, we can develop a more inclusive and compassionate approach to love. Friendship as a pillar of Stoic love. Friendship is another vital expression of love in Stoicism. The Stoics regarded true friendship as a bond rooted in mutual respect, shared values, and the pursuit of virtue. Unlike superficial relationships based on convenience or utility, Stoic friendships are enduring and transformative. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, often reflected on the importance of surrounding oneself with virtuous companions. He believed that friendships could inspire and support individuals in their journey toward self-improvement. In this sense, friendship becomes a collaborative effort to live a life of meaning and purpose. Overcoming obstacles to love. Stoicism acknowledges that love, like any human endeavor, is fraught with challenges. Jealousy, anger, and fear of loss can threaten to disrupt even the strongest bonds. The Stoic response to these obstacles lies in cultivating emotional resilience and practicing rational reflection. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the dichotomy of control, which distinguishes between what we can and cannot control. By applying this principle to love, we can learn to let go of unrealistic expectations and accept the imperfections of ourselves and others. This approach fosters forgiveness, patience, and understanding, allowing love to flourish even in difficult circumstances. The role of love in self-development. Love, when practiced virtuously, is not only a source of connection with others, but also a path to self-development. Through love, we learn to transcend our self-centered desires and develop qualities such as empathy, generosity, and humility. Loving others challenges us to confront our own limitations and strive for greater wisdom and virtue. In Stoicism, self-love is equally important. However, self-love is not about selfishness or indulgence. Instead, it is about recognizing our intrinsic worth and treating ourselves with the same compassion and respect that we extend to others. By cultivating a healthy sense of self-love, we can build a strong foundation for loving relationships. Stoic love in modern life. In today's fast-paced and often fragmented world, the Stoic approach to love offers valuable insights for building meaningful connections. By emphasizing reason, virtue, and emotional resilience, Stoicism provides a framework for navigating the complexities of modern relationships. In romantic partnerships, the Stoic emphasis on mutual respect and shared values can help couples build lasting bonds. In friendships, the focus on authenticity and mutual growth can lead to deeper and more fulfilling connections. In families, the practice of compassion and acceptance can strengthen relationships and foster a sense of unity. Moreover, the Stoic principle of universal love encourages us to extend our compassion beyond our immediate circles. By recognizing the interconnectedness of humanity, we can contribute to a more empathetic and inclusive world. Conclusion. The art of love in Stoicism is a testament to the philosophy's depth and humanity. Far from rejecting love, Stoicism elevates it to a practice of virtue and wisdom. Whether in romantic relationships, friendships, or familial bonds, love becomes a means of cultivating strength and connection, both with others and within ourselves. By embracing the Stoic principles of rationality, resilience, and compassion, we can transform love into a force for personal growth and collective harmony. In doing so, we honor the timeless wisdom of Stoicism and its enduring relevance in our lives.